She's a bad representation
Who?
of black women. Caresha.
And I feel like
why do you say that?
They sleep on JT.
Why you say that?
Because
JT's quiet.
So you're just I feel like she just takes this lightly. It's no way I'm finna still be with a nigga and you've done all this. It's just
No. They're not. She distanced herself from once,
now,
But she's not denouncing him either.
exactly.
She's.
Anytime somebody asks anything on Twitter, she responds with something stupid. She's just young and dumb and ignorant.
I think she just don't want that money. She don't want that money to stop coming in.
That allowance. I don't like the fact that you allowed a nigga to come in and you started as a rapper. You don't even rap no more. JT went solo. She's going on to a solo this summer.
She started a talk.
I mean, well,
she started a podcast.
Caresha, doesn't she act now?
Horribly, yes.
Everybody said that. You talking about the DMF?
Yes.
Everybody says that about that
She
scene.
But she getting the check though.
She was on 2 episodes.
She-
She's not a regular.
And I think her connection is. I think her connection is through Diddy. No, BMF is 50. 50 and Diddy are sworn enemies.
So
I don't know how she got on that show then.
I don't know how she earned it because her acting was so good.
Yeah, and I know he takes Lala everywhere he goes.
Well, I mean, she might be trying to, he might be trying new things.
She's just dumb. Her podcast been stopped. He done sold his rights to revolt. You messed up the bag you started with. JT don't fuck with you no more. You weren't the strongest rapper, so if you go solo is not going to
She going in on her right now.
I mean, she had to do.
Because I don't like when women allow at any level. You allow a man to come in and fuck with you. He's supposed to be an addition. Not everything I had going on, I stopped because you did.
Like how Jay-Z did with Beyonce, right?
You,
he still let Beyonce be that star up there.
But you have to. But
this man leave. What do you?
But you have to. But you. I'm not going to completely just throw her under the bus because she had to do what she had to do. This man. I know. I said
this man. We're talking about Diddy.
No, I didn't say she didn't have a choice. I said she did what she had to do.
She did not do. She didn't have to.
Well, in her mind, that's what she felt she had to.
Okay.
You mean she did what she wanted to do?
Okay,
not what she had to.
Okay, you can put it like that then. But the thing is, a billionaire, right? Because he's a billionaire, isn't he? Diddy's a billionaire, right? I think so, right?
A very high multi. I don't know. Right now he's giving thousandaire, but it's
well, by the end of this day, by the end of this day, he won't even be a thousandaire if it all comes out to be true.
Are you trying to say Soulja Boy is richer than Diddy right now?
But a dude,
Diddy on the phone calling everybody.
Let's
Hey, let me
say,
get my 50,000 back.
Caresha,
give my money.
let's just say that he's a billionaire. If he is, let me know in the comments if he is.
He's worth $1 billion. Yeah, he's a billionaire.
If he's a billionaire, a guy comes to you, you're a rapper, and with artists nowadays, artists don't get paid like that. Artists don't get paid like that.
City girls are making money.
So
they at the time they were the only rap like females. Lotto wasn't popping at the time. Meg wasn't popping at the time.
Oh,
Cardi and Nicki had they beef going on. So city girls would jump on 1-to-1 and make their money. And plus, they was under a very powerful Atlanta record label.
Okay.
That had Lil Baby. Quality that had Migos. So they was always going to eat by being on all these people's tracks.
Okay, but the thing is, you're going to eat, right? So she was doing the same thing. She trying to eat. Diddy is literally funding this girl's lifestyle. Got her podcast. Did all this stuff for her.
Lil Uzi was
you're telling me she was going. You telling me, hey, you telling her being in whatever type of situationship that they were in, she was going to make more money than being with Diddy
in
any other situation. But my thing is that she's
did she think that for the bag?
But what she's thinking,
somebody else's money ever. It doesn't matter.
That's what a lot of people do nowadays. A lot of people bank on. I didn't say it made it okay, but we're not going. But we can't.
If it's not okay, why are you arguing about it?
But I'm not going to condemn her for making a life choice.
Okay. She's okay for condemning her, and she's a woman.
No, I'm just saying I'm not going to condemn her for making a choice.
I know how that shit go. I know how that shit.
Yes.
I'm a woman. I know.
Okay.
A nigga funding your life it's not what it sounds like. That shit come with strings at any fucking level.
Of course, nothing in life is free.
As a woman,
and
nothing in life is free.
Why are you arguing the fact that it's wrong?
I'm not saying it's not wrong, but I'm saying I'm not going to condemn her for making a decision that ultimately changed her life.
In what way?
In the way that okay, perfect example. She would not have gotten that She would not have gotten that podcast.
Where's the podcast?
Even though it's, I'm about to say, even though it's nothing
It got
now.
canceled before the allegations.
But I think that they knew. But guess what? I think they knew something was coming up.
No.
No, I do.
That doesn't stop your podcast.
No. I'm saying that
Caresha had her.
Let me finish.
Please
I'm saying that I think that Diddy and her knew something was cooking.
Okay.
When they found out something was cooking, I think that they're trying to sever all ties with one another. In the sense of,
but how does that affect her podcast?
Because it wasn't under Diddy.
No, it was her. He gifted it to her. It was just on Revolt.
But I'm saying,
you could take your equipment to your house and do your podcast.
But I'm saying that the platform, everything was because of Diddy.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are you telling me she would have gotten that podcast if it wasn't for Diddy?
She would not have been on Revolt if it wasn't for Diddy. Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Hey, Debrat, how you doing?
What's the name of the dude, the Ethiopian guys that had their podcast? Willow and Wallow and Gilly the Kid.
Okay.
Their podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Did they need a rich woman to give them money to start their podcast? Hold on, keep up with me. You're saying that Diddy wanted to sever ties with Caresha?
No, I'm saying that they most
and
likely
all of their
both of them wanted to just maybe because of all what was going on, to keep the heat off of
what heat was coming to her show. The heat was coming regardless of her because she was always connected to him.
My point, but I'm trying to tell you that we don't know what these people are thinking. They might be thinking like, okay, I give this to you.
Let me tell you the truth that you don't want to see, because you can Google it. Her show was terrible.
I didn't watch the show. I don't know how the show.
That's your era. That's because she's watched it and I've seen it. That's why it got canceled.
Okay.
But you were trying to argue something that you didn't have the facts when you said they were trying to sever because of the investigation.
I said maybe. I said it's me guessing.
It had nothing to do with the investigation. We told you.
You didn't tell me it got canceled because it was terrible. You're just now telling me that.
But I told you it was canceled before the investigation. Then you came back and said it was probably coming before.
I said maybe they found something cooking.
Yeah,
I said maybe
her show was terrible, right?
She wasn't a good host.
She wasn't. The second thing is Young Miami.
So if she's go ahead. I was just going to say. So if she was just if she's such a terrible actor, if she's such a terrible host for a podcast, who besides Diddy was going to give it to her?
Why couldn't you just stick with what you started with and continue your rap career?
Okay, you guys are saying this, but you don't know. But why you guys are saying this about Caresha, right? About hold on, chill out, hold on. I'm trying to say that you guys are saying this about Caresha.
Yes.
But how many, and we're just going to stick to women because she's a woman, and you're specifically saying that you shouldn't let a man to take the out. How many women do that?
No. I still want you. I don't want. No,
because my
hold on. I don't want us to fly away from the topic.
No.
I want us to stay on that Caresha.
It's still on the topic.
We'll get to that later.
My point is, I'm trying to bring up is the fact that she made that decision was because she saw a life-changing opportunity for herself, and she took it.
And you're saying you're not going to condemn her for that.
I'm not going to condemn her.
And we're saying we do, because her representation is not just her. She affects millions of Black women and minorities that look up to her. And they do. There are a lot of people. You go to her page right now, you can see 15, 16, and 17-year-olds praising her, looking up to her. And then they see her getting with this man that Diddy has been in the news for decades.
But it's not. But this didn't. But when they got together, this wasn't happening.
I just said Diddy has been in the news for decades. They've talked about him. And let me make one thing very clear to you, brother. Caresha wasn't the first person that Puff actually approached. So by you saying that Caresha, you're not condemning her for going to him, I want to make one thing clear. She was the one fish that actually took the bait. He approached many women. Yeah. All these women said, "Oh no, they've told me about you in the industry. I'm not going with. I'm good."
So you're saying that she already knew that Diddy was.
She heard his allegations, bro. Do you not know that? Do you know? Hold on.
We were talking.
Do you know how many people?
We didn't start talking about this until last year.
No, I'm telling you that Diddy has been in the news about this. We've heard about it for like 10.
No, I'm saying that it was not. I'm saying that it was not hot like it was.
Nobody's saying about it being hot or not.
No, but I'm saying that if you're just hearing rumors, if you're just hearing rumors, nobody came out with proof.
Nobody
came out with proof.
Let me paint the picture actually very clear for you. I see her. Me and you just start the show. I see her. I'm single. I'm like, I want to holler at her. You've known her for 10 years, and you say, bro, guess what? Don't do it. She done been around the block. Right? I don't know this, but you do.
Okay.
And you're telling me. You're warning me about the situation.
Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The exact same scenario I'm saying, put that.
And other women have said, even Desi Banks said he was warned, don't go to them Diddy
Oh,
parties.
I know about that.
What did they say? Denzel leaves a party 30 minutes before it ends?
Yeah.
And he's been at Diddy parties.
Yeah. So
I'm telling you right now that just like we've heard rumors for years about.
As regular schmegulars.
Have you heard any rumors about Dr. Dre?
They know.
Yeah.
What kind of rumors have you heard about Dre?
Yep. He's abusive.
And that's a fact because it was in the movie and he's admitted to that. He's apologized for that. So that's a fact, right? So that's not really a rumor.
Right.
He's come out and he's not debunked it. He's admitted to it.
Right.
Has Diddy ever come out to say all this stuff they're talking about? I've never done that.
And all the
When
bad
Diddy-
business
Well,
tactics.
When Diddy was at the
it's all lies. He said the allegations are false.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When Diddy was at the pool with Meek Mills, what did he call him?
Daddy.
Now everything is like 1 + 1,
like
daddy. And Meek Mill, you could tell.
He calls
Because
everybody
Diddy
else
had
daddy.
that power it's God. And now I kind of understand.
How many times has 50 Cent said on interviews?
And go to his Instagram page and go all the way back for the investigation.
Look, I agree. Like everybody knows we all know what kind of Diddy. We all know what kind of person the man is.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that I'm not going to.
Me that she had been around the block, and I decided.
So you're gonna condemn her because she's been around the block.
Condemn me.
But my thing is, what did? My gosh, you know what? You guys got it. You guys got it. Because my point was just saying that I'm not going to condemn her.
Yes, and I said
that's what I said. I said I'm not going to, and y'all are trying to chew my head off.
No.
Because I said I'm not going to condemn her.
You were trying to bring up some sides to this dish that needed to go on this plate.
No, all I said was I'm not going to condemn her for making a life-changing decision.
Okay, then let me also say what you said.
Because when you say it like that, you make it sound powerful.
Exactly.
No, I'm
He
not
also
saying.
said. He also said.
I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not blaming her for making a life-changing decision.
He also said.
As a woman.
He also said they wanted to sever ties because of the investigation.
I said I thought. I didn't say it was fact. I never said it was fact.
Woman, after Cassie put that shit out and you still was seen with him, I'm condemning your stupid ass. As a woman, I'm not going to stay with a man and a woman can write a 96-page paper about how this man has slapped me, abused me, shaved my head. I'm going to stay with a nigga
that is fine. That is fine. You acting like I'm saying you should. I'm just saying
you're not going to condemn it.
I'm not going to. So I should.
So if that was your daughter, you won't condemn it?
No.
If it was my daughter,
yes. No. That got with Diddy, would you?
That's my daughter.
Oh, but now it's Caresha. It don't matter
because you. First of all, I know the type of life I'm going to give to my daughter. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
That was your mistake by judging Caresha.
I didn't judge her. I just said I'm not condemning her.
Yes, but you said her going to that lifestyle.
I said she went. I said whatever she.
And then I asked you.
You see, now you're twisting my words.
And I said, would you let your daughter do? You said no.
No, you're twisting my words because you will
condemn your daughter if she does.
Because I know the type of life I've given her. There's no point. There's no reason for her to do that. I don't know what Caresha.
You will never be richer than Diddy. So if he's going to give her a lifestyle, he's going to give her that lifestyle.
But she's not. I don't know what Caresha's going through that she said that. You know what? I have to go.
I just said Diddy approached multiple women.
I said
Puff was.
That's not what I'm saying.
Caresha was only one.
Tim. You guys, listen to what I'm saying.
You've been listening, bro.
I'm saying that I'm not going to condemn her because I don't know what she was going through in her life that made her say, you know what? Upon all of this stuff that I'm hearing, I'm still going to mess with this.
And can I tell you why she did it? Money. Her rap career was going down the drain at the time. Her podcast was failing.
Okay.
That's another strike.
No, didn't she get the podcast when she got with Diddy?
Okay, my bad. No, because she was always going live with her best friend Santana dude. Okay, so she was making money off of that, and that's why she got popular from that.
So she felt she could segue that
to a podcast.
And sometimes you can't.
That failed.
Do that.
Where is the money coming in from?
Diddy.
No, she wasn't with Diddy at the time.
Oh! I thought you were talking about
when her rap career was failing. JT was with Uzi. And Uzi they were in a relationship. Not a situation.
Because I remember he was looking at Ice Spice, wasn't it? And she got mad. And did she slap him or something?
I think she threw the phone at him.
She threw the phone. Okay.
For her birthday, he bought her a G-Wagon. Right? In Atlanta, but
I can't even front though. Little Uzi Vert, the dude is big. In the music industry, he's big. I don't get it.
He has,
but that crowd. Man, and he don't even have to rap. He just got to show up somewhere.
And that dude get that dance. Shawty want to But no. Can we also?
So JT get it with Uzi. Shoot, that's not a bad come up either.
It's not.
Okay.
But guess what?
They were in a relationship.
Exactly. That's different. Now, Diddy walks into any party at any point, at any time, and sees all these up and coming female artists. I guarantee you he's approached Doja Cat. I guarantee you he has. Thank you. Doja Cat says,
that would have been a headache though.
Doja Cat says, no, I like my white boys.
Bro, not only that, Doja Cat looked like she had a headache.
He approached Rihanna. And Jay-Z had already put his lock on Rihanna because
that's already mine.
That's mine. He said that's my investment.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my body.
That's what I'm saying. That's mine. You can't mess with. You can have anybody in this world, allegedly. But you can't have her.
Why you think Chris Brown hasn't performed anywhere Jay-Z is in? Yeah, it's not let it go. And you know who's in charge of the Super Bowl? You know who's in charge of the Super Bowl performance, halftime performance for the past?
No, not just that. The NBA celebrity basketball.
Jay-Z.
He wasn't even. You know. They actually invited him to play, and then they said, "You know what? My bad."
They called him. They said, "Is this Chris?" I hope it went to voicemail. My assistant wants to talk to you.
Not only that,
his loyalty to that woman, it's insane.
But imagine this woman.
You can tell it's not uncle niece. But you can tell it's that. I want to push up on you, but you wasn't with it, so I'm just gonna be your best friend.
But not only that woman,
and then he tried to get a powerful woman.
That woman raked in so much money for him.
No, she didn't.
But you know,
she raked it. Come on, let's be real.
She's made more money off of her fancy than she did with her music.
Let's remember when there was a time when it was just Beyonce and you remember that time? It was just Beyonce and then Rihanna, and it was a close second too.
You're right, but what I'm trying to say is that the money she's made off of her album is more than she made on her album.
Oh yeah. You're not lying. You're not lying about that.
She has like these shows she does on Amazon Prime where they be showing women in their lingerie.
I'm gonna. The Navy is almost like the Beehive. They be